What's up guys, Juggalo here. Today is PC News. You can use episode number 5. Intel has released some new Sandy Bridge processors. The 2550K, the 2450P, the 2380P, Celeron B815, Celeron B720, and Celeron 867 and 797. Basically, the first three are 4-core. The fourth one is 2, and then the fifth one is 1, and then 2, and then 1. So they're coming out with a variation of processors. They said that the 2550K is a GPU less as well, which would be a step down from the i25K that features Intel HD 3000 graphics. So Intel is coming out with some new processors. Also, a reminder that NVIDIA has released new beta drivers to 295.51 drivers. Also, MSI Afterburner came out with a new beta, so it'll be MSI Afterburner 2.2 Beta 12. Also, Battlefield's working on a patch, gives a whole bunch of details, so you guys can see that in the link description. You'll be able to click on it and see it. But they're coming out with a new patch. Also, DICE is seeking a anti-cheat administrator. That's right, it's gotten so bad. Like, they couldn't figure this out with Battlefield 2, or I should say Battlefield Bad Company 2. When that game came out, there was nothing but hacks on it. Everybody was trying to do it. Basically, from my understanding is, to get the hack, you have to pay at least $60 a month, and it's reoccurring. So you have to pay $60 a month to keep the cheats valid, I guess. And so they're trying to find a anti-cheat administrator. The thing is, there's going to be cheating no matter what. Alright, now the 7950 came out. Someone was nice enough to basically take all the reviews, and his name is 996GT2 on Overclocked.net, and he basically took all the reviews of the 7950, and you'll be able to see it here. So if you're interested in the 7950, so you'll be able to see it. Okay. Next up, MSI has released a picture of the Z77A TAC GD65 motherboard. And here it is right here. It's going to be available in April. And let me go ahead and view image. And wow, that's just a fail right there. But anyways, you'll be able to see it with the link description. But CM Stormtrooper gets 20th anniversary limited pricing. And some people are saying that it's not really a deal because they got it cheaper. The Trooper will be available for $150. Some people said they got it for $120, $130. So we'll see about that. So I don't know if it's really a deal or not, but here's a picture of the case if it'll get bigger, but for some reason it's getting smaller, so there it is right there. Okay, then the AMD A8 TAC 3870K cracks 6 GHz with all cores enabled on LN2, I guarantee it. So here's a picture of the bench setup they had going on. View image. There we go. That's what it looked like. Running LN2 more than likely. Alright, now whoever plays Ubisoft games, they're going to be pretty pissed off because they're going to do some server maintenance, and it'll basically put the online DRM unplayable. So the games that you have by Ubisoft that have a DRM check, you won't be able to play them next week. So tell your friends and everything about that, okay? So, and more or less, this is another example where DRM only ends up hurting legitimate users more than piracy right here. So again, the DRM thing, I don't like it at all. Alright, next up, G.Skill shows off their high performance DDR3 memory. Here it is right here. Let me see if I can make it bigger. and that's what it looks like. This would probably be a perfect match for my machine because it's orange. So it looks pretty cool. Let me see if there's any specs on it. So it's going to be, basically it has an orange heatsink, as you guys can see, a black PCB, and it's around 32 millimeters high. And then it's supposed to be released around when the Ivy Bridge platform comes out. And that's all the information I have, unfortunately. Alright, Team Fortress 2. I guess something big is going to be going down because TF2 2012, and then it says a top secret project, and we can't release too many details, so I hope they come out maybe with another TF2 with better graphics and everything. That would be awesome. Not many people play TF2, but maybe this will start getting them to want to play TF2 again if they release a new game. So here it is right here. Alright. Bad news for you guys who are into the Metro series. Basically, the new Metro will be delayed until 2013, unfortunately. So we gotta wait longer. And then, if you didn't know, I made a video saying, hey, Skyrim finally supports 3 screens on my rig finally. Well, that's because Bethesda released a 1.4 patch for Skyrim, and also they do a mod kit preview as well. So this fixed a whole bunch of problems, and there's basically a lot of fixes, and I'm not going to read them all. Just letting you know, if you haven't updated, you need to. Alright, Super Talent's introducing a new quad channel DDR3 RAM, and it's supposed to basically be picked if you're going to get the i7-3960X 6-core processor. So it's going to run in 1600 megahertz, and it will be perfectly paired with i7 processors. And also it will run at 1866 megahertz. So they're going to have 1600 and 1866 megahertz RAM coming out, and there'll be the 4 gig DIMMs. And here's a picture of what it looks like. Let me see if I can do a bigger image of it. There you go. See if there's any more information, like what are the timings and everything. Looking for timings, and there isn't any timings whatsoever. So can't do anything about that. And also got some bad news for you guys. Motherboard prices are going to hike at least by 10% by the end of 1Q12, basically the first quarter of 2012. Unfortunately, just because of the prices of copper going up and all that stuff. So there it is, pretty much telling you everything what I just said, more or less in a quick way. Alright, then the Intel Ivy Bridge EP Xeon with 10 cores, 20 threads, 30 megabytes of L3 cache spotted. So if you guys are interested in that, this is just for a server mainly, predominantly. If you guys get this for your gaming rig, good lord. But here's some specs for you and everything right there. Let me go ahead and go back and see if they have like a little overview of everything. And I'm going to scroll down, and W prime 10024M, it completed it in 158.585 seconds. Super PI 1M calculations 08.830 seconds. Fritz chess benchmark 2054 kilonodes, and then CPU mark it's 625. This is supposed to be expected to be launched around Q4 of 2012. So that is PC news you can use, episode 5. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, rate this video, click that like button. You guys have a great day. Bye.